This is our BMS control board. We've got him in there with his two relays, and this is just a schematic showing how he works. And the way he works is we've got a 12-volt power supply here that is fed from our battery pack, and it goes through this first relay here, the coil of the relay, which works these 2 points, and it goes over here, and this relay, which is all in here, is all controlled by this 12-volt key relay. So this relay, basically what he's doing is he's reversing the polarity of this power supply through the BMS. So when we're in drive mode, our 12-volt supply through our relay is positive, and this relay will be connected and these points will be pulled down, and that 12 volts here goes through this part of the relay, through here, through the BMS, if he's happy, comes back down out of here, and then will come, because the relay is on, he'll come over to this part and then through here and then back through to our power supply. Now, if the 12-volt relay is off, which it will be when you turn off the key, then we're in the charge mode, and the electricity comes through the coil of our relay if everybody's happy. Well, no, the happiness comes up here on the BMS. First, this is always on. So 12 volts comes up through here, through this part of the relay, because the coil is not on, and this is the normally closed section of the relay, through here, through the charge part here, out here, comes back around, if this guy is happy, of course, comes back around through this part of the relay and back into the negative side. So this will let the electricity go either way, but one way is for charging and one way is for discharging. So depending on which way you're going will depend on which way that this power supply is switched with these. This is just basically to switch the positive and negative around so it can go the right way through that power supply. Then we got over here, we've got our charging. This is the coil for this relay, and this is the normally open. And when this relay is energized, this guy will be closed, and the charger will say, "All right, I'm good to charge." Now this one over here is the alarm, and we're going to use the normally closed part of the relay. And when this coil is on, it'll pull this guy away and we won't have our alarm on. And if something happens and this BMS turns off, then there's no current going through this coil. This opens up and the alarm goes off. All right, there we go. And that's how we have our BMS hooked up.